Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Yes, welcome to my channel. I'm Nyobanda. Guys, it's a beautiful day. God allowed me to go to church, and I came out there with a lot of undoing everything in my life, which have been very negative. So I am here just to say thank you, and I also later will share because I've just taken lunch. I'm washing a few dishes that I have here. Then we'll have time together. We will sit and talk, and we share, because maybe you also walk through the same. Guys, thank you for the time that you've shown me, that love, that you cared for me. I'm not taking it for granted. So guys, just stay tuned and just washing the dishes. I've just eaten ugali. And, now I'm cleaning. Then we can have time together. How was your day? Did you go to church or you stayed at home? There are those who listen to online. These days we have online service, which is good. So you can listen while you do your other things, commitments. So online service is very, very good because you are within your home. You don't meet the brethren. It's good also to go and fellowship with the brethren. Because we were created for that. To socialize, to share, and also visiting. Today I did not visit. I just came home straight. It's also good sometimes to come home early. It's also good to visit. Do what you feel is pleasing and it does not hurt anyone. We are obliged to be mindful of others. Love yourself as you love yourself as you love others. That's the main thing. That's the core teaching of Jesus, of God. That love others, love yourself as you love others. Be mindful of people. You need them in your life. I think we are done. Now guys, we can sit outside here and then we can share the sermon. Usually take hot water after each meal. So very hot. So guys, now we are getting a chair. I'll sit at the back of the house, at the back of my veranda. Where did I put it? Oh, I've already taken it. The chair at the veranda. This is the back of my kitchen. This is where I want to share with you. I'll take my water. I'll be sipping my water from here. This is where we air our clothes. It's a good place, guys. We just sit here and share. And close this door. This one here. Then I will sit here. I don't know whether you can see me. Then we can share. Yeah. Though in the background there's a lot of music, I don't know what to do, but we'll see. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I said that I was from church today. And I have just been taking my lunch. Right now I'm sipping the hot water. It was nice. We thank God for the sermon in the church because it reminds you that the journey you've taken is not the right one, because we are mixing it with worldliness. And in most cases, we say, today we say no, tomorrow we are back. So in this world, how can you live in a way that you'll please God? First of all, what we were taught, say no, no matter what, whether it hurts, just say no. Are you in a state that you can say no and your no remains no? So that is one of the topics and one of the important. Are you in a state that you can say no and your no remains no? So that is one of the topics and one of the important issue that disturbs most of us. Saying no can be saying no to yourself first. No, I should not do this. I want to be spiritual. I want to walk by faith and physical health and build your confidence. Saying no. Self-care. I don't know what is happening. Understand yourself and walk your walk, not pleasing people. I've always been one of the victims of not saying no. So it really touched me, and I just saw myself. Yeah, because saying no, sometimes you feel bad. Okay, sometimes you don't have it, you don't have that time, but because you want to please someone, which is bad, because inside you are divided, and that one will affect you. So it affects me. Yes, it is difficult to say no, but it is important for self-care and self-compassion, because you need to be yourself. Yeah, so why should you say no? It helps you to focus on what is important in your life. It protects, it prioritize to say, yeah, also protect your well-being. Saying no helps you, helps you avoid burnout and protect your mental and physical health. Because later it will affect you when you meant to say no and yet you said yes. So it affects you. So you need to say no, because the word of God says in Matthew 5:37 that we should be known to say no. Jesus himself was telling the disciples, his listeners on the Sermon on the Mountain, should be known to be one who says no, and your no should be no. Yeah, so that is being honest. So that is, should say no to the things of the world that can change your worship, the right worship of God. We are so much into the world that we've forgotten our values, that we have forgotten even the things of God, what we are required of to walk in righteousness. Yeah, I was also taking hot water. So guys, be who you are. Try to be who you. Let me be who I am, so that I learn how to say no. How should I say no? You can say no to appreciate, and tell him why you're saying no. And be assertive, yani, and with respect. And be clear and simple. Do not beat around the bush. That I will tell you, or I don't know. Just practice saying no. When it is no, let it be no. Examples of no. I'm flattered by your example. I'm flattered by your gift, but no thank you. I'm not comfortable doing that task. I'm not taking on any other work right now. I'm not the right fit for this task. Yeah, when it comes to the situation, you can use such a language. I've had a negative with that before, so I'll have to decline. Yeah, that is saying no. Yeah, but in a polite way. Be very polite when saying no. Another music. Yeah, if you have a tendency of pleasing people, in most cases it's difficult to say no. Sometimes it's because you don't want to disappoint someone, or you are seeking approval. That is very, very wrong. Many people hesitate to say no, even when they are overstressed, overbooked, and just too busy to take on anything else. You know very well that you will not make it. You have another baggage, another heavy duty, and that you need to attend to accomplish that work on that at a given time. And instead of telling someone, no, not this time, you say, okay, yeah, You just say yes, or it's okay, and then inside your heart. So that is not good. And so most of us, we do that. You know very well that what you have to say, like finance, is not enough. Maybe it is enough for you only and your family, and then somebody comes, will ask to borrow or to assist. But because you want to feel good, to be a people pleaser, then you'll say, okay, which is wrong, because it will later hurt you. And that's what causes stress. Because if somebody tells you that I'll bring back and he doesn't bring it, it will affect you. Another noise. Yeah, if you struggle with this, then you are not alone. But it is important to learn how to say no.
Also pray to God to give
people
you
and their
the
requests when
grace,
you are at
of
capacity or
living rightfully, not walking in falsehood. That is falsehood.
boundaries and say no. Eh? And if you do that, it will cause you stress. Eh? And it can turn into resentment. So guys, let's be very careful, because we have the choice. The choice is yours. And when you know that it is against your faith or what you believe, then say no. Because first of all, you must understand yourself, your position and situation. Fortunately, you can learn how to say no to people without causing them hurt. I know what I know is here, which also me, I usually feel is that now how will he feel, yet is my friend, yet is my friend. How will he feel? He's a good person. No, everyone is good, but also we need not to overdo it or to please even at wrong times. Yeah. So you can learn to say no to people without causing feelings or impaired relationships. Yeah. So yeah, you have to set boundaries, and also to protect your personal time.
Personal feeling is very important.
So I don't know how you see about it. Yeah, guys. Say no to people sometimes. Don't just be a yes person. There are a number of reasons why knowing how to say no is important. Yeah, so as we were taught, saying no, establish boundaries. As I have said, boundaries demonstrate what you are willing to accept in a relationship and how you expect to be treated. They are important for relationship and for mental well-being. Saying no limits stress. That one I had mentioned. Taking on too much or saying yes to things you really don't want to do. Excessive stress, because it will bring stress can take a serious all on your health and well-being, particularly when it becomes chronic problem. So guys, we have to be very careful. Saying no reduces resentment. If you say yes when you really want to say no, you may end up when you say no, if you say yes when you really want to say no, you may end up resenting the person. You see, you made the request while saying no one can, no can be difficult. It can protect the health of the relationship. Say, yeah, the relationship maybe of people who live together or who are, in a way or the other. It is better to deal with your feeling instead of ignoring them. Yes, guys. We have had those moments when we feel overwhelmed with intense emotion, but instead of letting them out, we bottle them and shove them to the back of our mind, keeping our emotion close to our chest can often feel safer, but it isn't always the healthiest. It is not. to move through life. It might seem like you have been strong or avoiding conflicts, but bottling up your emotion. Yeah, so it's good to say no. No, guys. Saying no can limit regret. If you say yes to things that don't align with your goals or values, you may experience regret in the future. Being able to say no to people means that all you have more time to devote your energy to the things that really matter to you. Yeah, so you don't carry, it's you bring all those baggage. There's absolutely nothing wrong with saying no when necessary. This includes when you simply don't have the energy to do everything you are asked, or when you want to prioritize self-care. It's very, very important. Your life, your health is the most important thing here, guys. So say no. It helps you to reduce stress and gives you time for what's really important. That is true. And so, yeah, we need to live a healthy life. We need to live a life where there is love, where there is sharing, where there is a unity, peace,
fear of God, and also loving others.
because in most cases in relation, people you love, friends, your parents, your brothers, sisters, it affects you so much, maybe even your boss. One important way to pare down your schedule to get good at saying no to new commitments. Say or you have a salary which is just enough for you, your family, and for your school children's school fees, and your daily commitment. And then your parents can come, we want you to help us with this, or to pay school fees for your sibling. And sometimes, and it is difficult to tell them no. You are so committed that what you have even is so little. You are overstretching, yet there is another role which they want you to do for them. So it will be hard to say no. Because of the already commitments that you have. Yeah? But it's good if you take the courage to tell them that this is too much for me, I cannot handle. Yeah, because I know they are your parents. It has happened to me. So it's hard to say no. Because as your parents or sisters or your loved ones, you don't want to annoy them. You don't, maybe you have people who accept, because you feel that they will be not happy, and you will annoy them, and they are your parents. You don't want to feel guilty to help others, and fear that if you turn them down, you'll end up feeling guilty about it later, which I've told you, I feel this is often the results of past experiences when you felt a lingering sense of guilt. So you felt you could have helped, but because your hands are tied, or whatever you have is not enough, because you have to forgo. When you give, you'll forgo. Some other areas of your life will suffer. So you think sometimes you think you will handle, even though it feels like too much. It is too much because already what you have is too much, and then you add another one. And also you'll assume that you can handle, although already it is a burden. It's heavy, or you might want to be. And sometimes it is also bad because we also want to show that we can. That is also another weakness, that to tell people or your siblings and or your parents or people around you that you can handle it either way. But it ends up being unnecessary and causes you stress. So you end up doing what? Regretting and resentment. A pleaser, a people pleaser.
It is a sin to please people.
You tend to be more of such tendency can lead to patterns of self-neglect. That one is obvious. Even you'll not eat properly in your house, self-sacrifice, and it brings stress, pressure. You can even develop high blood pressure, which affects your health or even mental. Yes, whether you say yes instead of no, out of guilt, in a conflict, or a misguided no, you can do it all. Learning to say no is more important. Very, very important, and try to say no. Yeah? Don't fear what people will think about. Such a person will think about you. Yes, but what you know that when time comes, you'll be ready for them to assist. Friends and family are also the ones who do.
They can manipulate you.
So they can always frame their own request in a way that you will just be positive, you will just accept. Yeah, but this one, they are trying to make you go out of your boundary of saying no, because you cannot say no to your friends, you cannot say no to your family. Yeah? Yeah? So you might opt to tell them why you can't. Yeah. So in such case, simply saying no, but it's good to stand firm and simply say no. And family standing your ground. It's although they will brand you, give you name. So guys,
In conclusion,
the Bible, the Word of God tells us to be honest. Yeah, when you know is no, let it remain no. Because any other thing you add to it will be coming from the evil one. And even in
John 8:44, it says that you belong to your father, the devil, who's the liar.
they are the children.
He has been known to be saying lies. Even the things of God, he opposes. He tells the people of God lies so that they can turn back to him. And that is why we go back to lies. We are never honest.
Who is a liar. Because the devil will always bring compromises and also will bring negativity. Yeah, when God has said yes, the devil will bring a negative. So let us who are known to be Christian be known for truth, honesty. So how to say no? Let's now summarize how we can say our no. Yeah, so be honest and clear about your decision. Don't beat about the bush. Secondly, be firm. Avoid giving in to pressure, please, guys. And so be respectful. Consider the other person's time and feelings. When you're telling someone no, consider even his feelings. So that's why you must have a good tone. Yes. And use an I statement. This helps avoid making the other person feel blamed. Just say I. Yes. And then offer alternative possible. Suggest another time or wait. You can, if it is helping, let's say he wants you to go and assist, maybe in some work. Yeah, you can say that today I cannot because of this and this. but maybe other times when I'll be free. Hey, avoid over-explaining. Keep it simple. When it is no, just say no. Don't over-explain to justify your decision. That comes from the devil. And it has saying no has its own benefits. Yeah, it sets boundaries, number one. Yeah. So it helps some people, even others, yeah, think before making unreasonable demands. Even the person who came to you, it will help him next time. Then it also builds confidence. When you prioritize your time and say no to things that are less important, it empowers you. Saying no gives you more agency in your life and helps you reject the idea that your worth is based on meeting the needs of others. Sometimes we become what? Slaves to other people's. They dictate our lives. Don't allow. Say no. Yeah? It can be hard to say no because you want to help, but you don't have the time or ability because you are just a mere human being who has got this weakness.
Limitation.
So guys, I think we have discussed, and also you can give it in your comment because there are a lot of music around. I don't want to continue because it's a long topic. And you can also add to in your comment section. You can add why one should say no and stick to his no. When it means no, it should be no. When it is yes, it would be yes. So let's assist each other here because it is a weakness most of us have undergone and or are going through. Yeah, because you don't want to hurt the feelings of others, or you want to be known. You want to prove, but here it will affect your health. Yeah, it will affect your health, and it is also wrong before God to tell lies. Instead of saying no, you say yes. That is lies already. It is. Yeah? You have violated the commandment. You have committed the commandments of God of telling lies. Yeah, so that is why Jesus said that your no should be no, and you should be known of being honest, of truth. Yeah, so guys, thank you for the time that you've availed to me. It was not easy because a lot of noises are here. Yeah, today is Sunday, people are relaxing at their homes. They are celebrating the time, and because tomorrow they will go back to work. So there's a lot of music around. So guys, so let's meet another time and let's support each other and continue supporting my channel because I need to earn. Yeah, I'm only waiting for the assets number, the PIN number. And also continue watching, continue sharing me with others and giving a like. And also don't skip the adverts. When it comes, let them run. That's where I earn from. And guys, thank you. We are a family. And let's share love, information, share love, and let's support each other. And
may we walk in the right way and do what is right.
We are seen by what we do. People know us, we are the children of God, what we do. So let's God give a good worship to our God by doing good deeds. Because people, you are the mirror. They will look at you. So thank you guys. Thank you for listening. And may we remain in this one love. And may the peace of God dwell